In this video, I will guide you through all the different steps to unlock your epic mount as a paladin in the Burning Crusade. But first, there's a couple of tips and tricks you need to be aware of. You would not like to buy epic riding skill, as you will automatically learn this when you complete the final part of this quest chain, else you'll waste some gold. You would also like to change your Hearthstone to Silver Moon, as you will have to go back here a couple of times. However, if your Hearthstone is currently bound to Shattered City, keep it there, as there's a portal to Silver Moon from Shattered. Alright, now we are also ready to start the quest chain for your epic mount. First, head to this location in Silver Moon and find this Blood Elf Paladin. This tells you to find yet another NPC in Silver Moon, and he is nearby. Move up the stairs, and here you'll be able to jump down, where we're also handing in this quest. Before you leave this area, speak to him once more to accept his sponsorship. This is automatically completed, so you pick up the follow-up. This is a bit more difficult to complete, as you'll need to provide 150 gold, 5 dark runes, 10 Sungrass, 6 Arcanite bars, and 40 Runecloth. Luckily, all of these materials can be bought on the auction house. Now we are being told to head to Eastern Plaguelands to complete the next objective. But there's actually an easy way to quickly get to Eastern Plaguelands. In Silver Moon, you can head to the Sunfury Spire. This is located at the northwestern part of the city. There's going to be an item, or well, an object you can click on, and this will teleport you to Undercity. From Undercity, you could then start running to Eastern Plaguelands, but if you have already got the flight path, you can head to Undercity, speak to the Flight Master, and start flying. Once you have made it to Eastern Plaguelands, you head to the northern part, where we need to destroy these things. You need to destroy a total of 3 of these, and slay 15 nearby creatures. None of these creatures are elite, so it's a fairly easy quest to take care of. Once you have done everything, you use your Hearthstone back to Silver Moon. After handing in this, you will receive another quest where you need to obtain the Holy Water. This is also obtained in Eastern Plaguelands, but this time more to the east, or well, southeast. At this location there's many elites, so if you're level 60, then I would recommend you to slowly kill them. If you're higher level, you could in fact just use an invisibility potion, and because it's lasting for 18 seconds, then you should have enough time to also make it to the room where you find the Holy Water. What I like to do is to stand right here, as I won't be body pulling when I leave invisibility, and I should also be able to loot the Holy Water without pulling. Next, use your Hearthstone. If this isn't ready, then run to the Flight Master and start flying to Undercity and use the teleporter to Silver Moon. The follow-up tells us to get 4 different materials. 2 of these can be bought on the auction house, the Pristine Black Diamond and the Azerothian Diamond. Both of these materials shouldn't be too expensive. When I recorded the footage here, the price were less than 5 gold for each of them. It's in fact the 2 other items that are the most expensive ones. Both of these are purchased in Silver Moon, the first here in Murder's Row, where you need to find this female blood elf, or well, poison supplier. If you can't find the powder, scroll to page 2, and the price is usually 150 gold or a bit less, depending on your reputation. The other item is purchased at the bazaar, or well, at the western part of Silver Moon. Head into this building, and to your left, you'll find yet another female blood elf. At this reagent vendor, you gotta purchase the Arcane Catalyst, and then head back to the quest giver, where you pick up a follow-up. This is a bit more difficult to do, and also taking place in Eastern Plaguelands, or well, in Stratholme. If you have done Stratholme before, then you might also have obtained the key to the city. This allows you to take the back entrance and save a lot of time. However, I would also recommend you to assemble a party, as you won't be able to solo this at level 60. Maybe try to look for some other paladins who are on this part as well. Now you might also be thinking, well, other people could always just open the gate for you, or will click on deliver, but this is not really the case, as there's yet another gate in the dungeon you need to open, and this also requires the key. The house you see here to the right is the building we're looking for. You gotta make sure you're using your quest item at this location. This will make the creature to your right, or well, this human target here, becomes hostile, and you need to make sure you're also defeating this creature. However, outside there will also spawn some other creatures, and these you gotta take care of as well. This is why you can't solo all of these elites by yourself at level 60. It is possible at level 70 with some decent gear, but I would recommend you just to assemble a party. After defeating all the enemies here, you will complete your quest, and then you gotta head back to Silvermoon to learn your charger. If you found this guide useful, then please consider giving it a like, so it can also reach out to more paladins out there, and hopefully help them too. On my channel, you will also find a lot of other helpful guides, and in the future a lot more, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when I post these. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Peace.